What's up with it, everybody? You already know what it is. United We Fly Family 930 Boys, Warm Clock of Greatness. With your KC Fam Moonrock Focus, I want to thank each and every one of y'all for tapping in. Every time I go live, y'all know what it is. It's another Thankful Thursday. Yes, another one. You've been blessed with another day to be greatness, to show love, to be very caring, to be very supportive, all of that. Y'all make sure y'all share the live, share the live, share the live, share the live as you tap in. Share the live, share the live, share the live. Another Thankful Thursday with your brother Moonrock Focus and the United We Fly family. We are here, we are here, we are here. And I know y'all like, man, what do we got thanks to give on another Thursday? So much to be thankful for, so much. We forget a lot of things to be thankful for. And that's what I'm going to speak about. A lot of the things that we forget to be thankful for. Because it may have caused you pain. It may have made you feel a certain kind of way, you know? Well, we're going to have that discussion. Everybody that's tapping in over here on TikTok, I need y'all to double tap that screen. Everybody that's tapping in over here on YouTube, I need you to get it in the comments. I need you to do whatever it takes to get these type of shows in the algorithm. Thank you for tapping in. Sweet Pea Dizzle is in the building. We got Big Mama in the building. We got Jameson Crawford is in the building. We got Mickey in the building. We got Jan Jan in the building. We have a Thankful Thursday with Moonrock Focus. Yes, sir. We're going to talk about something that a lot of us forget to be thankful for. Like I said, it caused you some pain, caused you maybe a stressful time in your life. Come on up in here. I'm going to wait. I'm going to get family time to go ahead and get what you need to do so you can be comfortable. Get your popcorn, get your tea. If you're still drinking coffee this late, whatever it may be, but we're going to get family time to tap on in. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. Let's go. We got Donnie Boy in the building, 27. We got Sagittarius, 1997 in the building. What's up over here, YouTube? Y'all going to let TikTok do y'all like that? They flooding in over here on TikTok. What y'all gonna do over here, YouTube? Y'all can't let TikTok outdo y'all over here, YouTube. What you doing? What you got going on? What you got going on? It's Thankful Thursday. We're gonna wait till we hit the 4-minute mark, and we're gonna go ahead and jump into this. I know I'm running a little bit late. We got Pam in the building. We got Ricky Fontaine is in the building. We got Pork for Reals in the building. What's up with it, man? Man, y'all names be crazy once I read them and understand what you're talking about. Pork, that's a crazy name, bro. Put a smile on your face while we waiting for more family to go ahead and tap into the live. And like I said, double tap that screen. Double tap that screen while you're not double tapping that screen. Let's go. What you waiting on? Let's double tap that screen. Let's be very engaging. You know, I tell everybody over here on TikTok all the time, time for you to be more engaging outside of these live shows and things like that also. It's time for you to be very engaging. Double tap that screen. Thank you, Pork. Thank you. We got Irene is in the building. They still pouring in. That's what I'm talking about. Double tap that screen. You're not just blessing me, you blessing yourself all the time. That's the way TikTok works. That's the way the algorithm works. The more love that you show, the more love you will receive. Absolutely. Make sure y'all share the live, engage from the bottom up. Y'all know what it is. Man, I want to thank everybody for tapping into the United We Fly Family 930 Boys Alarm Clock of Greatness with your KC fam. Yes, your KC fam. Moonrock Focus. You already know it's United We Fly all day, every day. And what we going to talk about today? Thankful Thursdays. Why do we do Thankful Thursdays? Because we are so programmed to only want to give thanks unified and masterfully on one day out the year, and that is Thanksgiving. So I said, with this platform and my God-given gift, we're going to change that mindset. I'm not your God. I'm not your Jesus. I'm not your Messiah. I am not that. I am here to motivate and inspire you. I want to inspire you to think in God mode, to think in Goddess mode. I want you to understand there is so much for you to be thankful every day that has nothing to do with your financial status. It has nothing to do with your job. It has nothing to do if you got a man. It has nothing to do with if you got a woman. It has nothing to do with that. I could keep going down this list, but I want you to understand that the biggest thanks that you should give every single day is being blessed with life. The session of breaths is life. Because I know there's always someone that taps in and they're like, yo, my life is fucked up. Shit ain't going right in my life. But you see, the common denominator in all that is that word life. Life is a session of breaths. Life is not your bills. What's up with it? Got my brother in the building. What's up with it? Churchill is in the building. Life is a session of breaths. It's not the gas that needs to go in your car. It's not the way that you feel that you got to dress in order to receive love and things like that. It's not that at all. Life is a session of breaths. Now, the things that we do in life, that's when you get to stressing and depressing and being down and out and miserable and just caught up in a bag of just ignorance. That's on you. But life, if you have it, you're here, you're tapped in on the live, you're breathing without an oxygen machine or any type of help like that. Hey, the truth may hurt you, but you're having a great life. Thank you so much, Port. Got us up to 1,000 likes up in here. Come on over here on TikTok. Y'all got to engage. I tell y'all all the time. When you come in, that's like coming over somebody's house and just not saying nothing. You just came in to sit on my couch and look at me. That's not happening. That's not happening. Over here on YouTube, don't just come up in the family house and not say nothing. Drop something in the comments. Hit a heart button. Share it. Tell a friend. All that greatness, greatness, greatness. What's up with it? Got Manny Nadie is in the building, man. I appreciate all the support you've been giving. You've been giving a lot of support, man, even on the nighttime shows when we just kicking it. I see you. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you so much. But Thankful Thursday. The motivation and inspiration for this another Thankful Thursday is me thinking about something that's hard for you to think about being thankful for. It came in the how can I put this? It came in the way of a hard time, but it kept you out the way. It was a blessing that you may not have seen as a blessing because, like I said, it caused you pain, physically or maybe mentally. I need everybody to understand in 2025, if you walk to your mailbox and make it back into your house safely, that's something to be thankful for. That's a blessing. We take for granted the fact that we get up and go to work, the schedule that you have, and you just take for granted that the Most High is protecting you, that is a blessing that you made it to be able to drop your young life off. And I gotta say this in Atlanta, the way y'all drop y'all young life off makes no sense. I don't know about any other city or state, but this go-go racing with your young life in the car, that's showing that you're not thankful for your life and you're not thankful to be blessed with the young life. That's all that's showing. There is no excuse that you can put on driving like a bat out of hell with your young life in the car. Don't you tap out this show, because I know somebody over here on TikTok and tapped in, and you be go-go speed racer with your 3 beautiful kids in the car. That makes no sense. Well, let me correct myself, children, because kids are baby goats. Y'all know I'm all about the etymology. And that's my way of waking up also, the words that I use, the words that I speak, the words that I give. Thank you for tapping in, Dominique. Thank you for tapping in, lovely lyrics. Thank you all for tapping in. If you're tapping in over here on TikTok, I need you to double tap that screen. You should be thankful for having a finger that still works. And if all of your fingers don't work, use your toes, use your elbow, Double tap that screen, double tap that screen, double tap that screen. We having Thankful Thursdays. These are the things that you should be thankful for. Still having your fine motor skills and being able to show love with your fine motor skills. Any way that you can show love with these things that you should be thankful for, you should be doing that. But like I was saying, in my situation, a lot of you guys know my story, a lot of you guys don't. But going on 6.5 months ago, I woke up and I couldn't walk. My whole left leg was shut down. I didn't know what was going on. Me with my crazy self, I crawled on the floor and just started laughing. Why? I don't know, but it was just, that's kind of my way of dealing with stress and different things like that. I laugh. Hey, spider is what it is, man. Spider is what it is. I appreciate you acknowledging that. Yeah, spider's where it's at, but they not sponsoring me, so we ain't gonna talk about the spider too much. But it is what it is. But as I finally found out what happened is having a herniated disc was sitting right on top of my sciatic nerve. If you don't understand what sciatica is and your sciatic nerve, please go look it up. So I had so much pain in my leg, that leg didn't work. I could not walk, had to get crutches, had to get a cane, sometimes drag my leg across to get to wherever I needed to get to. And it was beating me up. It was kicking my ass. Because just yesterday, I was at work. Just yesterday, I was in motion. Just yesterday, everything was working just fine. Not gonna cap and not gonna lie, I'm a 70s baby, and we were taught to work through pain. Work was so important. You not that sick, it don't hurt that bad. It don't hurt that bad. Go ahead and go get that bag. Being very active, I always ran track, played football. It's not a sport that you can't show me that I have natural greatness in. So I'm just trying to give you a background on me to get you in the mindset of how I was feeling waking up and not being able to walk. We get in a month, I'm doing therapy. I understand I got to sit down a whole lot. I got to watch a whole bunch of Netflix that ain't worth what I'm paying it. I got to sit on Call of Duty and deal with Call of Duty, all the cheating and all the everything going on Call of Duty. A lot of people that I thought was friends no more are not friending me or being worried or even caring. So it showed me a lot. That was the first things. In the midst of still going through this bodily and this mental pain, that was the first thanks that the Most High showed me I should be thankful for. When you was having all that motion, you were so distracted that you were given a very powerful emotion of love to ones that didn't have any love for you, that didn't really care for you, ones that were energy vampiring you, ones that were using you. God gave greatest thanks to that. Thank you, Most High. We get in like 3 months now, and it's beginning to be frustrated. I'm learning more again to love myself more and more and more because I only have time to love myself more and more and more because I had to X out those friends that I was giving love to. I had to X out those individuals. You got to go. So that left more love in my love bank account for me to give to me and to also give to the ones that did love me and that do love me. Get 4 months in. Oh man, I'm super frustrated now. Like I'm tired of this. We just not gonna keep. I can't keep doing this. I'm gonna make myself walk better. I'm gonna ignore the pain. I gotta get up. I gotta go. I'm used to just having motion, motion, motion. I'm used to getting up, hopping out the bed, getting to the show, doing a show outside in my community, doing everything out of love, solid foundation, getting my credit score. Y'all know about getting y'all credit back together. Went out and purchased the vehicle. I'm happy. My credit is almost at a 700. I'm climbing the ladder. I'm working a little bit of overtime. The bank account is getting where it needs to be. I'm able to do more things with my family and my friends, my true family and friends now, because remember, that's the first lesson And the thing that the Most High showed me with this situation of waking up not being able to walk is that you've been loving a lot of people that don't love you like that. They don't care about you like that. 5 months we in, I'm like sick with it now. I'm frustrated now. And what it showed me was you're not giving thanks for still being here at this point because you're here. Yes, you have a bodily ailment, but you are still here. A message that you preach, that you put out there all the time, MoonRockFocus. This is me having direct conversation with the Most High. I have direct download. For some of y'all that are religious, you'd like to have a little talk with Jesus. Well, I have a little talk with the Most High. And we have a great relationship. And he was just like, listen here, MoonRock. You are being blessed with the breath of life. You have so many talents. You are musically inclined. You're a people person in the midst of them not understanding that you're really an introvert. But your heart's so big that you love to entertain and keep everyone within having great vibes and feeling great about their self. And also you allow people to be their self. You accept them from them being their self. Thank you over here, TikTok, for the hearts. I need some more engagement over here on TikTok. Double tap that screen. Be thankful your fingers still work. I see we got some more love over here on YouTube. Thank you for tapping in. You engage also. If you can, post the comment, post the comment. If not, share the live, share the live. Get this greatness in the algorithm. It'll bless me and bless you also. So there goes lesson 2. And there goes another thing that I was not giving thanks for because I was so distracted by having a certain level and amount of motion like the ocean. Whew. We get into 6 months, it's really kicking my ass. Kicking. But I started seeing that the demeanor that I was waking up with wasn't demeanor that I should be waking up with, understanding that I'm a warrior. I'm built for this. I'm being blessed with life in the midst of this pain in my body with this sciatica. There's no reason that I should bring a misery type mentality or a feeling worthless type energy around my family. Can't do that. There go lesson 3. The Most High's like, hey, you the man. Get up with great vibes. Promote great energy around your young life. Promote great energy in your community, your effort. We don't do pity parties around here, girl. That's when the Most High didn't call me the name that I gave me, MoonRockFocus. He called me my government name. The Most High was like, listen here, Daryl. This is more of a blessing than you think. Look at all the things that you're able to see right now that you couldn't see, being caught up in what the flesh do and what the flesh want and what the flesh think it needs in order to be successful. You got mad gifts, brother. Like I'm hearing you, Most High. Put a smile on my face. Went through a very, very low moment when I just felt like I was just not worthless. And it was like, how could you think like that? Look at the smile your son gives you, your nonverbal autistic child that you don't look at as autistic, you look at it as a blessing and uniqueness, a total smile. Look at the time that you can see that you miss being around him because he's loving on you so much. Oh my Dallas, just a hugging and kissing on daddy, chasing me around the house, making sure that I'm eating, even down to making sure that I'm on my pillow. He would look and make sure the light was on my heating pad, make sure that I ate something, and would watch me literally look at me and make sure that I ate. This is a 10-year-old autistic child that speaks words only when he wants to, which is never. That's another lesson. It's not that we talk too much, we just talk about nothing too much. Ooh, these lessons has got me getting hyped. Hey, I gotta get up out of this. I don't care about myself. And I'm feeling like I'm not worthy because I can't have the motion I used to have. I'm breaking out of that. And then I began to watch the news. And I began to get phone calls that were so, them phone calls you don't like to get. I was like, wow, that's the place I go. Wow, that's a place that I frequent. Wow. I had to sit back and say, guess what, Most High? I am so thankful that what you got me going through with this sciatica. I'm so thankful that you set me down. I am so thankful that you took me out the way. In the midst of me being down and out and depressed and questioning and thinking that I was not worth it, this was you showing me that I was worth more than I ever thought that I was worth, that I have a purpose bigger than I ever thought it would be. Showing me that you have favor in me, that you want to preserve my life. So let me sit my brother down so he can be here. Because everywhere you go is pew, 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 pew. It's some type of negative energy that's going to attack you. And when I created you in my unique like being, you're one of the ones that applies pressure, that don't back down, that's going to address any type of disrespect or anything like that. It's about to come a time within this 6 months that I have set you down that will get you unalived. I don't want you to calm down your warrior mode. I need you to be here to be the warrior when it's time to be in that mode. But it's not a mistake that I gave you that 100% pure, extra managed warrior, the fighter, the whatever it takes, by any means necessary. It's not a mistake that I put it and etched it in you to fear no man and stand your ground, because you come from a foundation of nothing but love. I'm like, ooh, 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 that is powerful. And as I said that in my conversation with the Most High, I was like, that is powerful. That's what the Most High said. That's you. That's you. Thank you so much for the love, Goddess. Thank you so much on TikTok. That's you. That's how powerful you are. I made you so powerful that I had to do something to kind of let you understand you are that powerful. So I'm telling you my story on this Thankful Thursday because there's a time that hurt you and stressed you out that you ain't gave thanks for. You're not giving the Most High thanks for getting that man out your life. There was no greatness in that. The Most High foreseen what was going to go on with that. But the Most High has favor in you and knows how powerful you are and needed to get you away from that, Goddess. And to the brothers, you're feeling sad and down and out and depressed, and it's okay. Those human emotions we have, we just don't allow them to control us. But it's a reason that the Most High got that woman away from you, because you are powerful and you have a purpose and you have work, and you are being distracted by that BBL. You were being distracted by that BBL, thinking that Pooh Nanny was worth it. No, 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 no. I got a goddess for you, but I need to set you down and get you out the way. I'm 49 years old. Anyone that's had their license since you could acquire it, I know there's been a situation to where maybe you were late to work or just wanting to get somewhere a little bit quicker than the traffic was allowing you to. You just in the car, just frustrated, rah, 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 rah. And you get down a couple of more miles and there's a huge accident. That if you would have been on that time that you usually would be on, or if something wasn't slowing you down, you would have been involved in that. You haven't given thanks for that, for the Most High carrying you and protecting you. Think about things like that. There's some of us that come down with ailments that have us doing rehab and maybe having to be off of some type of substance, and you just like, oh, wow, why would this happen to me? Why me? Why me? Why me? Do you see the Most High is showing favor in you by getting you out your ways not just out the way. When people think about getting out the way, the Most High, when we think about our flesh, yes, get out the way. Get your body out of that way. Take your vessel away from that place you like to go, the trap, the woo-woo to that, whatever it may be. But when you're thinking in your God mode, get out your way. Get out the way. I think of it as, let me get out my ways that I become comfortable and convenient with, because everybody else moves that way. Masterfully speaking, everybody moves a certain kind of way. Your mentality is programmed in a certain kind of way. We got to get out of our ways. And the Most High has to take us out the physical way, sit you down so you can recognize the ways that you have are not that of a great, are not that of a goddess, are not that of a God. And it's going to lead to a early floating. You're not going to serve your purpose. You're not going to be down here rocking with all the worth and all the gifts and all the everything I gave you. Let's push restart. Let's give it a restart. You need a restart. We only think of giving thanks when it's about things that make us instantly happy or instant gratification and things like that. And it all goes back to what I speak on this poem all the time, footsteps in the sand. You start seeing one set of footsteps and you're quick to attack the Almighty Most High. Where were you at when I couldn't walk with my sciatica? Where were you at when I was paralyzed? Where were you at when this happened and that happened and this happened that hurt me so much? And what is the Most High's reply? I was carrying you. See how beautiful that is? I was carrying you. But we have been so dumbed down through the education and the television and the things of this world that it's like a miracle to see that these are things that we should give thanks for on a daily basis. On a daily basis, not just on a given Thanksgiving, not just on Thankful Thursday, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You are being carried. You are being blessed. You are being honored. You still have favor. You are here. And I'm saying this to say, when your eyes open and you begin to give thanks for the fact that you do have favor, guess what? You got to begin giving thanks and unconditional love and a non-judgmental mentality towards your brothers and sisters. All the other ones that the Most High has blessed to still be here. The Most High is still blessing with what? The greatest blessing ever, and that's breath. You are breathing. That is the definition of life. If we masterfully are being thankful like we should be, guess what? This would be a whole different world. We wouldn't have so much violence. We wouldn't have so much mental anguish. We wouldn't have so much separation on how do we fix where we're at now in our communities and the way that we move. The young life wouldn't be so confused. The young life wouldn't be so separated and so rebellious to their parents. If we were where we're supposed to be in giving thanks for being blessed with life, and understanding that that is a great blessing because there are ones that don't have that life anymore. There are ones that are not here with us. Not that it was a mistake. I don't do no in-between time. Rock with the conversation. I don't do none of that naysayer stuff in the comments because that's also a dumbing down and a human program to always want to say the opposite, to always try to go against the godly grain. That's what you will never do here. You can't go against the godly grain. As we get down in the lower in the flesh, there's a lot of different directions we can go. There's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of things we won't unify about. It's a lot of different moods that you can carry, and we become too comfortable with the convenience of moving that way. Give thanks for the skin on the bottom of your feet. Give thanks for your fingers. Give thanks for the hair up under your arms. Give thanks for the hair in your nose. Give thanks for the hair where you got hair if you don't got hair up here. It's just that deep. When we look at all that's going on out here in this cold, cold world that was never told to you would be easy. We all pray. We all manifest however you do it and show love and honor and respect to the Most High that you know grants you with the breath of life. But it seems like we don't want to honor that thankfulness to the fullest. And why do I say that? Thank you, Plant Lady. Thank you so much. Why do I say that? Because look at how we act on a daily basis. Look at our responses to situations on a daily basis. That's not you giving thanks for being favored by God that gives you life. Your man, your baby daddy, your husband that don't like you no more, that ain't where life come from. Look at where you're foundating life on. You're giving the foundation of life to an entity that can't give you life. Your emotions and everything, how you are, how you move, everything is attached to the lower, not the higher. In the midst of you dwelling in the lower, you are of the Most High. You were made in God's unique like being. It don't matter what religion you chose. It don't matter what you vote, R or D. It don't matter how many wigs you wear, how many BBLs you get. And this is men and women alike, because they all getting BBLs and wear wigs. That has nothing to do with where your breath of life is coming from. But masterfully, we have not wanting to apply pressure to how we are being programmed. The average human being only uses 8% of their brain. When we gonna up that count? We're gonna do a show about it also on how it's already a problem masterfully for us to operate in God level miracle love manners. But even in the flesh, we can't even get how to operate in the flesh right. You won't even put your blinker on. You won't even hold the door open for me. The same common courtesy that you would want me to show to you, you pick and choose when you show it. And I ask it on every one of my shows. What if who you prayed to acted like you? Very unthankful. Very feeling like you the only one that got to be treated this way. No one else deserves that. Very selfish. Very miserable. And I laugh at that with all this misery out here and the single people out here that don't feel like they should be single. You single right now because you are healing, hopefully. Because if not, you're going to stay single. You should be taking the time to love yourself more. Spend more time with your family and the ones that's loving on you. See, you out here searching for something that you can attract, but you're not thankful for being made in God's unique like being. You're not thankful for that hard time that taught you a lesson and showed you something that you needed to see. You're not thankful for that. And it shows in your actions. That's why you got to go to the doctor to make you feel good and him plump up your lips or make you taller and all this, all these being altered and these modifications on something that was already, what did I say? You were made in God's unique like being. Unique. Do you think you need to alter our Most High? No, we don't. This is the same Most High that carried you, and you thought you was the one carrying him. He was carrying you. We get so caught up in the thinking that the things of this world is carrying us. It's not. It's not. You wouldn't even and couldn't be involved in the things of this world if what is not of this world granted you the breath of life. We shouldn't be caught up in getting ready and planning for Thanksgiving that one day, as if we shouldn't be thankful every single mere morsel of a second of the day. There's something that you forgot to be thankful for. Don't act like it ain't nothing for you to be thankful for. Don't act like you so perfect that you done gave thanks for everything. What's up with it? Got the moderator in the building, Renika Rain. Come on now. YouTube, TikTok. We talked about it yesterday on Wee Wednesday. I can do it. You can do it. When can we do it? When can we give the level of thanks that will show in our actions and how we treat others? When will we give that level of thanks to the Most High who has granted us with this breath of life? When will we stop wasting our God-given time on being caught up in human emotional and shit of the Lord? When will we stop glorifying anything that's not motivating and inspiring life? We forget there are so many things that we should give thanks for. How are we so distracted from that? I got your answer. You watch too much. You let TV watch you, and you watch the music you listen to. You let it engulf you and control you. The people you choose to be around don't choose for you to be around for real. Think about those things. Where you put your love at, where you put the emotions of the weakness part of us at. And the weakest part of us is our flesh. That's what's hurting us massively. Is if you look at all of us, 99% of us, we only pray and want God's acknowledgments and Him to bless and help us when we fail in the weakest part of us, which is our flesh and the Lord. That's the only time. That's the only time I'm going to get one of you lifelong stripping thoughts to run up in the church and one of you selling that substance, stepping ass brothers who's just so hard. When something happened to you, now you up in the church. Or you in that hospital bed with a couple of them things up in you. Help me. Help me. I'm thankful that I know you. Help me. Now you want some help. But you didn't help yourself to just being thankful and having the knowledge and the wisdom of it being etched in you and being told to you and being put in books that you are greatness, you are worthy, that you have a purpose. And it's way bigger than being successful in the lowest playground, in the weaklings playground. I can't give you no awards for climbing the ladder to the top of what is success in the weakest playground, in the weakest playfield, in the weakest area. So you the top of the weakness? You the top of the weaker? Make it make sense. With all that you've been through, because everybody in my age demographic got a hard time story to tell. With all that you've been through, you still not giving thanks in the places you should give thanks. And how do I know that? What's the receipt? Because y'all love receipts. You're not helping nobody. You're not giving to nobody. And it'd be natural because you understand that your bank account may not overrun it and be that abundant, but your love account is abundant. Your love account is abundant. Your favor account is abundant because you hear. Your purpose account is abundant because you hear. Your worth account is abundant because you hear and you breathe. There's no reason massively we should have to wait for one day out the year for us to be unified in giving thanks. There's no reason that no man should be the one that you believe in so much that you only give thanks once a year. Us unify. Make it make sense. When you know and I know the Most High should give all the thanks every single day, all the gratitude, all the honor, even within my actions, within the words I use, within the way I treat others. Even if they want to treat me bad and treat me this, they treat themselves bad because they lost something that was better than good. I'm great. You lost something great out of your life, but I'm not going to let my heart be hardened. I'm going to be thankful for being blessed to have a heart that has unconditional love in the midst of me being a warrior that'll smack you just like that. Smack fire from you. You got it all. The power is in love. The power is in giving, not taking. The power is in protecting. Look at all these different places we should be thankful that the power is in, that'll keep us from being harmed by anything of the lower, where the weaklings dwell, where your favorite star and your favorite rapper dwells, in the weaker. They having fun where the weaklings have fun at. That'll go over some of y'all's head, but I know you hear what I'm talking about. So I am here to motivate and inspire you to not just give thanks for that instant gratification, not just give thanks for that nice car, not just give thanks for all the things of this, the weaker part of us. Put your time into giving thanks for all the greatness. Inspire your young life. Let them see you. That's in your regular actions. That's a miracle nowadays. Hate to say it. Hate to say it. Hate to say it. But it's got to be said. Be thankful for when the Most High looked out for you when you were blinded. Like I said, I went through so many human emotions on not being able to walk, waking up not being able to walk, not being able to get to my regular motion. And in the midst of all that, the Most High had that positive sauce with it. Like, brother, you about to come out of this greater than you ever thought. You about to come out of this greater than you could ever fathom. You about to give out a love level that can be felt across the world, because I gave you a great gift. I gave you the gift of gab. I gave you unconditional love. I brought you up through the hood, brought you up through the trap, so you know how to talk to all the brothers and sisters. I put you through a predominantly Caucasian church so you get along with everybody. A couple of years down the line, you're going to find out that you're not what you think you are. You are 100% Panamanian, and all these different flags that I have on my wall that you can see. You are something that you would have never realized until I set you down to put you out the way physically so you could get out of your ways that you were programmed to be physically. Oh, my Most High, I am so thankful. And each and every one of you need to reach that thankful level also. And until you do, there will not be massful thankfulness. We will still wait for one day out the year to be thankful. One day out the year, I'm going to be so thankful that I was blessed with life that I'm actually going to say thank you to the Most High. That I'm actually going to take the time. I'm actually going to take the time to really give thanks for still being here, for still rocking with it, for still having a chance to reach all the way into my greatness and not use my talents, my God-given talents, to slang wealth and sin. Oh no, I'm going to be that great lover. I'm going to be that great woman. I'm going to be that great man. I'm not going to waste my talent. I'm not going to waste these resources to be miserable. I'm going to be a light that glows. You can see me glow in the dark if you turn the lights off. I want my energy to be so elevated that it can be felt. I want my smile to be so beautiful that it changes somebody's sorry day or cloudy day into greatness. I want to be able not even to have to speak, but just my presence alone brings somebody peace. And where does that mindset come from? Being thankful, being understanding, overstanding, and understanding. There's not too many places you can go that will tell you the truth about what you are, what we are. And now we as the people will not be so separated. We as the people will not be failing. We as the people will not be distracted from ones that like to teeter-totter and be all over TV, all over YouTube, all over TikTok, sharing that madness, sharing that bullshit, sharing all that BBL, sharing all that funk, sharing all that smoke. Because we got a battle to be in right now, and it has nothing to do with the flesh, but it will conquer what the flesh wants to do. That's that spiritual battle. I need y'all to rock out and double tap that screen over here. I need to see them hearts going up over here if you're thankful. If you got something out of today's family meeting, I need to see them hearts going up this page over here on TikTok. If you're over here on YouTube, drop a comment. Type in the comments a little bit of your story. Relieve yourself. Get that burden off your back. Put thanks in the comments over here on TikTok. Put thanks in the comments over here. Put thanks in the comments. And as I always say, I thank each and every one of y'all for tapping in every time I go live with the United We Fly Family 930 Boys Alarm Clock of Greatness with your KC Fam MoonRockFocus. Thankful Thursday with MoonRock. I thank each and every one of y'all that's going to share. I thank each and every one of y'all that's going to tell a friend. I thank each and every one of y'all that understand we have all been programmed. We have all been programmed. You have not failed. You cannot fail in something that you were never taught to do. Now you found this new you. Be your greatness. Be that greatness everywhere you go, through whatever goes through with you, whatever happens, it doesn't matter, however it may happen. I just gave you a reason to be thankful. Y'all have a great night. I will see y'all tomorrow on Friday, Fired Up Fridays. Usually the family, we play some dope music and rock it on out. Make sure you tap in. If you over here on TikTok and you have not hit the link in my bios, go ahead and hit the link in my bio and you subscribe over here on YouTube. I want to interview you. I believe you are greatness. I understand you are greatness. Matter of fact, I know you are greatness. Y'all come over here so we can rock out with the YouTube family. And to y'all that are over here on YouTube, if you have a business, I don't care what it is. Yes, we can send tracks. Thank you for tapping in, Sassy. You got a clothing line. Anything that you got going on, I want to hear your story. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Come on over and get that interview. We're going to get everything set up. I need you to drop when you want your interview, I need you to drop your email in my inbox, and we're going to work that out, and we're going to get you on the show. All you got to do is tap that email, and it will bring you up over here on YouTube, and we can have a 30-minute one-on-one. If you want to sponsor the show, let's talk about it. Let's get it. Let's go. High vibrations. And don't forget to be thankful for everything. Everything happens for a reason. And as long as you wake up the next day, that is showing that you have favor in the Most High's eyes. Don't you want to be so human that you miss that? There's so much more for us to be thankful for. I repeat again, other than just the feeling of happiness. It may be something that happens to you that brings you some type of pain or sorrow, but it was to teach you more of your greatness and show you more of your greatness. Please believe it. I don't do no capping. I would never lie. But we're going to tap it on out. Once again, I thank each and every one of y'all for tapping into the United We Fly Family 930 Boys Alarm Clock of Greatness with your who? Your KC Fam MoonRockFocus. And y'all have a great thankful Thursday. Share that energy in your circle, in your household. And y'all have a blessed one. I'm out. Peace. over here on YouTube. Thank y'all for tapping in. Thank you for getting in the comments. Thank you so much, so much, so much. Y'all make sure y'all share the live, share the live. Please share with others. Let them know that we here rocking out. If you have a company, business, or anything like that, doesn't matter if you just started it up, you are greatness. I want to interview you. Get with me, let me know, and let's pop it off in that greatness. Peace. Y'all have a great one.